Now we have a queue of 35. I hope that it's not going to break all night, because I'm going to get really pissed if that's the case. Don't break. Go ahead and delete this 1 minute that I had of crap. Hello everyone, welcome to 720. I'm bringing you part 11 of my live stream for Final Fantasy 14. What is this? Ooh, obtain 30 unique triple triad. Oh, you only get a title. Ooh, Midgard Swarmer. Alright, back in. Let's see, did I get any more money? Ooh, I think I did. Thank you, Byron Birdman. What did we get? Ah, the die sold. Nice. Double check to see if anything needs to spirit. Alright, I don't need to clear anything out. Good. Let's get out of here. Alright, y'all know the drill. First off, gotta go to Golden Salsa. Gotta go get our MGP. Oh, you're just gonna put me to sleep. Hey, someone got their chocobo. Nice. Hey. Alright, good. I did the mini games already. Losing myself in the music. Alright. Let's go and cash in. Say it's about here. Oof, quite a bit of lag. Wow, it's a lot of lag. Oh. Well, damn. Oh. Oh well. Damn. 20, 306. Wow, that was a really bad showing. Oh well. think I'll go ahead and do this gate right fast. You look like you're a sharp eye. Care to test your shooting skills aboard the Air Force. Once you're strapped in, all you need to do is break the target, staring as many points as you can. You want to avoid the ruby bombs, though. Don't want to blow your chances at a high score. You have to join in a party with others when registering. Yeah, I'll register. Cha-ching. Yay. Right. Ding ding. Alright. Here comes the bonus round. Oh! Woo! Can I get a perfect score? I think it's 5,000 for the perfect. Damn it! Ah! I missed it because I fucking shot a bomb. No achievement. Oh well. Ah, that blemish. I'll take the 4,500 though, that's good. Damn. Guys, there was an Ethernet here. Cactpot board. What? Oh. Well. Today is Friday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Friday. Huh. I guess it's because I missed the last week. Alright, anytime you want to show yourself, Rose. There you are. What's this week? Simple's best, Pirates in the Sky near Eastern Night. Oh well. Let's get judged. Get our 15th thou. $68. I'll take it. Okay, that's all I needed to do here. Wait, I wasn't trying to go that way. Ugh. Was it this one I needed to go to? Quite a bit of lag. Yeah, this is the one I need to go to. Could use some of these materia too. Alright. Dungeons. No, wait. There's a challenge log, isn't there? 5 matches in the battle hall. Okay, we can do the battle hall right fast. Haven't been there yet. I can get some cards out of there too. Or knock Prideful Stag out. Triple Triad is a game of wits and skill far more befitting a person of leisure such as myself than whatever you are, as I will now demonstrate. Oh, he's got plus. Yeah, I don't get to go first. What? I'll go ahead and take Godbert. And we'll do this. I win. You have a card that I need. Well, not necessarily want, but oh shit. I actually lost. Wow. We'll do that. Winner. Damn. Oh, it's plus. Maybe that worked? Oh, I lost. Oh, I won. Never mind. Would have liked to have gotten this card, just so I could move on to another person, but oh well. Alright. Sweet. Prosperous. They told me that was the best deck Guild could buy. I demand a rematch at once, Knave. Wow. Alright. Go ahead and leave this spot. Music's really mellow. Alright. I think we will continue with the story because I want to unlock jobs. So I just need to get a little bit further and I can do that. Alrighty, that was a relatively quick port. I should probably buy some more Gissel grains while I'm at it. So that way I can keep summoning Lefty. Oh, everyone's showing up now. Speaking of which, I think there's a pet I could buy. And a supplier here. Oh, I could buy the orchestrion roll. Looks like everyone's here. Welcome back, hero. Lady Manfilia awaits you within. More seals, yay. Is this a talking one? Nope. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, hero. Now, when last we spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Totoro, please show them in. This way, sirs. Ah. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... God's man, spit it out, will you? A Wedge at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions, such as airships, grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea, and the neutral party was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, For this, we need the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. Yeah, I need 3,000 seals. This is the quest I needed to do, self-management.
Now, having set aside the formalities...
Yay, cutscenes where I can actually sit and listen.
We have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
No, as of yet.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Yes.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
The adder's nest, so I can just do this. Come on. Load times are atrocious tonight. Alright. We're going to the Adder's Nest. Well, first off, let's pick these up. So that I can see the characters to actually pick it up. Can you not hop over that? Oh, that's how you get up there. Okay. Broadening Horizons. Oh, great. Hero, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Gridania well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond our White Wolf Gate. Take this passage to Fragmento, the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I am sure the news of your deeds will reach me again before long. This is part of the reason why I don't chat too much in game. It takes forever. It's created. Do you play often? Kind of. Though I saved this character. Mainly for my live stream. What was I doing? Oh. Crap baskets. I was supposed to go over here and talk with this character. Several adventurers are having difficulty summoning the retainers. Should you wish to offer your assistance, you'll find these troubled souls in Limzolamenta, Gridania, and Ulda. The rewards will be the same regardless of whom you help, so do not hesitate to aid the adventurer of your choice. An ill-conceived venture. She's never ignored his summons before. Beg your pardon, sir, but would you be willing to aid a fellow adventurer? It's about my retainer. She hasn't returned from her latest venture to Nine Ivies, and I fear something terrible may have happened. I would track her down myself if I could, but I have an important appointment I must needs keep. Mayhap you could go and search in my stead. Yep. Best of luck. Someone's playing some music at the 8th, right? Ooh, what mission is this one? Oh. We know far too little of the sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the signs once more if we are to. Ah, beg pardons, 'tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? We come in peace. Alright. I think I just managed to unlock the job potential. Well, if it isn't Private Hero reporting for duty, that's the zeal I like to see from an enterprising young serpent. Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Pablimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. The little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths and Twelveswood home. The sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised the flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or lead the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver, indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalymo. Alright, we gotta go back to Ul'dah, because I think I can now get my Paladin class upgrade. We'll go and grab... No, we're not. I want Paladin. Clink clang, clink clang. What is this? Oh, yeah, sightseeing. We'll do that later. So much stuff to unlock. I'm stingy. Going the cheap route. It better be unlocked. Severely upset if not. That was an interesting name of a character. We'll just leave it at that. Should be able to find out in a second. Oh, you're shitting me. It's still not open? Yeah, right. I'm crossing my arms in contempt and disgust as well. Ah, and I still got a friggin' forever port back time. Yep. Wait a minute. Might be the Gladiator Guild. I see something over here. Yes! Oh, thank God. Paladin's Pledge. Oh, there you are, hero. Perfect timing. I've just heard a juicy bit of gossip that I know you're going to be interested in. Apparently, and remember, you heard this from from me. The Sultan's sworn elite are sharing the secret skills and training of paladins. Incredible, I know. The Sultan's Sword have an exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. Once upon a time, if you weren't one of those officer track elites, then you had no chance to learn the arts. And competition to get to the top was very fierce indeed, let me tell you. Anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to the Uldan Sultanate, which meant no more adventuring, no more daring do, and no more Colosseum. Just languishing about in the palace all day polishing plate mail. That's why this news is so big. Now anyone with a bit of commitment can learn the skills of a paladin, and no memorizing the 55 commandments of the sworn or any other nonsense either. This is a golden, no, platinum opportunity that comes but once in a lucky adventurer's lifetime. Let this slip through your fingers and regret will be your just desserts. You need to go to the Royal Promenade in the Husting Strip, find the captain of the Sultan's Sworn Elite, Genlins is his name, and tell him how you're just dying to become a paladin. Sweet. Chamber of Rule. Nope. Closer to go this way. Someone's trying to be Link. Fairy boy? Let's see what they're doing there. Yes, I am Genlins, member of the Sultan's Sworn Elite and servant to the Uldan Sultanate. Unless my instincts deceive me, you have come to inquire about training as a paladin. If so, I would have your name, good sir. Ah, the hero. A fine name. I bid you welcome and salute your noble resolve. But if you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what it means. Paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate. Paladin shall be the sword and shield of the Sultanate. The paladin defends the people of the realm. Sellswords and gladiators and others of their ilk wield their blades for themselves, but a paladin serves the greater good. Do you understand me? The battle arts that the paladin learns have been held secret, nurtured, and perfected within the ranks of the Sultan's Sworn Elite for nigh on these 600 years. Of all those sworn to protect the Sultanate, the soldiers, the mounted guards, and the knights, we are the elite of the elite. Our conviction unwavering, our hearts true, our sword skills without peer. But the glory of the Sultan's Sworn, well, much of it is buried in the past now. Our brotherhood grows smaller by the year. We are a shadow of what we once were, and the Sultana turned to sellswords to defend her palace. All this because of one traitor. No, because of a blot of dishonor left by one who shall not be named. Because of him, we have been forced to seek the help of able-bodied adventurers. And here you are. We shall instruct you in the paladin military arts. You will not be inducted into the Sultan's Sworn to serve as a free paladin. However, first you must show us that both your sword and heart have metal, and you are worthy of the honor. In the ruins of the south of Little Alamigo, you will find an iron brazier. Light it, and the undead nearby will be drawn to the flame. Slay these monsters and give their hearts to the fire. Return and present to me their ashes as proof of your deed. Now, would-be paladins, show me your metal and the metal in your heart and the steel in your blade. Blech. I'm getting a little mumbly because I'm a little tired. Do I have the port for Little Alamigo? No, I don't. So we're taking the long way. Well, not so long way. The southern Thanolin connects to Central easily. Alrighty, lefty. Let's do this. Might as well pick up the Little Alamigo waypoint too, because I'm going to need that soon for storyline purposes. Leaves Little Alamigo. Gonna tune up. Huh, I don't think I've ever heard this song before. Alright. Light this fire. Alright. Oops. Broke my combo. But all. Oop. If you are in this place searching for the undead, then you must be a petitioner seeking the secrets of the paladin arts. But make no mistake, simply learning paladin swordplay does not make you a paladin, nor does the armor you wear, or the status you claim. I'm just another aging free paladin, but you would do well to heed my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit, lift the visor that blinds, and find the true path of the paladin. Here, you'll be returning to the captain, yes? Then give him this crystal. The way you use that sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Mine eyes may be old, but they can see the truth well enough. Be a paladin strong and true, devote yourself to the way, and become a beacon of light. Ciao. Oh yeah, I forgot they call zombies ashkin in this game. Oh, I need to go around. You can hit me all you want. Tempered. You know what, actually? I'm just gonna go plain. It feels so good to finally be able to mount up. Alright, so pop back to Genlands. I get a new ability. Yeah, let's go this way. Face the undead monsters who infest the ruins south of Little Alamigo and southern Thanalan. Defeat them and return with proof of your deed. Yes, that's what I needed. Proof that you have defeated the undead. You have shown that your heart is true and your sword has metal. I have no doubt that you will prove to be an attentive pupil. That is well, for there is much to learn. First and foremost is this. You are a paladin now, custodian of traditions ancient and noble. A free paladin has no master. Instead he travels all lands and in every place takes up the cause of the unarmed and defenseless. You swear fealty not to a lord but to yourself. You are nobility amongst adventurers. You have taken your first steps on a new path, and you have earned the right to bear this, the soul of the paladin. Upon its surface are carved the deeds of paladins of eras past. He who bears it commands the respect of all knights of honor. Bahamut's Fang, you've already possessed the crystal, and you say it was given to you by an unknown free paladin who told you to hand it to me. Where is this crystal of which you speak? I demand you show it to me at once. Curse him, he has made a mockery of the trial. The crystal you bear is indeed the soul of the paladin, but it is disgraced and pure. It was stolen from the Sultan's sworn. The man who gave you this soul is the very traitor whom I have been seeking these many moons. He's an oath-breaker and bent the knee to the Oldan Sultanate, and who swore allegiance to the Sultan's sworn, but then single-handedly sullied our name and trampled it underfoot until it was lost, perhaps forever. How dare he give counsel on honor on the paladin way? The soul is polluted, and I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword as a paladin, the only soul you may wear is that which is bestowed by a captain of the Sultan's sworn. That traitor is no Sultan's sworn, still less the captain. By giving you his soul, he insulted not only the Brotherhood, but you too. Perhaps an adventurer like yourself finds our rules nothing more than a nuisance, but through reigns long and short, our forebears in the Sultan's sworn have preserved its rituals and traditions, and we are duty-bound to uphold them, even if men and women within our ranks scorn them as relics. It has been my fate to be named captain of the Sultan's sworn in these troubled times. Though I did not ask for this honor, I had bent my knee to the Sultana and sworn fealty, and I will fight to restore our honor and name. You wield a skilled blade, and more importantly, you have met the traitor face to face. Your great task as a paladin will be to help me bring him to justice. You must ready yourself, marshal your resources, and own your skills until the time comes when you are able to discharge your duty. The journey won't be long, but you are a paladin now, and honor binds you as surely as an oath. The next paladin quest will be available from Genlands upon reaching level 35. Yay! Unlock. Yay. And then all you gotta do is go, whoop, and I'm a paladin. Now I gotta fix everything again. Wait. Put that there, I guess. That should work. Yeah, for now that works. I forgot. Where is it at? Oh yeah, mount up. No. There we go. I'm out of Gissel Green, so I can't do that right now. Alright. Ah. Yay, now I'm a paladin. Oops. Alright. Go knock this quick quest out. Gotta go down here and talk with a person. Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. You have papers. Let us see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, hero. In the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. I think I'll take the 2 silver pieces. Thank you. Yay. What else did I need to do? Yeah, we're just gonna go this way. I think there's some people I could play for cards. Man, I still haven't gotten any points yet. I do have a person I can play for cards. I don't know how good or how difficult, they'll be. Well, we can give it a gander and see how it goes. Triple Triad, perhaps it will help me to forget. Maybe. Dissension and plus. Dissension can hurt me. Especially if I'm stuck going first. 7. So that's 6. Oof. in a draw. So that ties. Got baskets. Oh, he has the same debuff as well. Let's get this out. Yeah, I win. You have 2 possible wins. Card wins. Alright, so that brings it down to 4. Yay. Come on, give me some wins. Give me cards. Oof. Damn. Oh well, next win, regardless of getting a card or not. Let's go ahead and call that. Move along. Huh. Sweet. Oh, I got a card. My thanks for the game, brief though it was, I could forget all that I've lost. Yeah, Karibu. Seven, 8, 3, 2. No. Let's keep what we got. We come in peace. I like that. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne Hut without much trouble. Sweet bloom pear. I actually have to go inside the house. Yep. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand that you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, know. Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Sylphic Studies. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing, they're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're, beg pardon, friend, my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. That's just another guy. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Nice steed. The sylphs, inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing mortal faces on our masts, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Oh, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe-tapping. The Sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Nice. Arm's length. I don't think I'm going to use that one. First impressions. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the Sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along Drat, what was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Good thing he gave up the adventuring. A peace offering for the Sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what they call the root of the most fiendish seedkin to Ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the Sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. So we're going to get them drugs. I've not seen an Ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. Nothing says, hey, I respect you and like your company more than handing over some hallucinogenics. That was quick. That song is forever ruined for me. Oh, those of you my age, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'll have to look it up again. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milk root, but of course those sylphs quaff the cloudy stuff as quickly as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. And you're out, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment that they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap it up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. First contact. Silencing, sleeping, and paralyzing. I'm taking the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the mortal that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. Your more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know that they're kind at heart. I'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Camuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has the close ear of the tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the elder seer herself. Summarize the letter's contents in brief. It vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you and return with good tidings. Drink. Oh, yeah, ill-conceived ventures over here, too. I don't know if it's cutting out for y'all, too, but I'm getting some audio cut out. I almost feel like it sounds like the audio is skipping a little bit. Never had that happen before. 12's bless you, adventurer. So focused was I on my task that I took no notice of the buzzards at my back. You seem confused. Have you heard not of ventures? It is the service in which we retainers carry out procurement expeditions on behalf of our employers. Alas, some are not wont to furnish us with sufficient equipment, despite the obvious benefits it would afford both parties. Ah, has he been summoning me this entire time? Pray excuse me. Forgive me, master, I was waylaid by beasts. Yes, by a Huron paladin. How did you know? Of course, as you wish. Huh. It seems I must take my leave at once, but before I go, pray allow me to thank you. I have not to recompense you with, but should you inform my supervisor, Parnell, of your deeds, I am confident she will see fit to reward you. May we meet again, my friend, and do not forget to visit Parnell in the shaded bower. Retainer out. That sound skipping is kind of annoying me a little bit. I think you're supposed to dance to them immediately. Nope. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Oh, whoops. There we go. This one would welcome walking one who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk with this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks, gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. Hello there, we're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania. Walking one became a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the selfs of little solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by the hero here is an oath of peace penned by the elder Seedseer herself, still you would refuse us. As one's reasons are no business of walking one's. Elder one has no words for Gridania. Walking one's waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Hero's jigs insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Or you could just step back and let me take care of everything. Go with the paralyzing. Because if you were to paralyze someone, then you could take care of everything at once. I'll just end up selling it anyways. Dance, dance, diplomacy. Say, hero, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow. There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Ah. Tricky, tricky. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance filled this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Oops, didn't mean to talk to them. What does Walking One want with this one? Elder One warned this one not to get too friendly with Walking Ones. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones, friendly like gracious Elder One of Source City, knows how to dance to these ones' hearts. Hero, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Forest Friend. Hero, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You'd be better off inquiring with Hura Emedia. Of the Gridanians who reside here, she is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Yeah. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from realms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Gullnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome. The slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you should gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Camuxio. He is slow to warn the outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to that. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put the materia in there, I think. Been a while since I've done a fetch quest. Or grabbing stuff. Oh. Well, I'm only halfway with Lefty's first level. I think I need to dance immediately. Nope, I was gonna talk to him. Dancing One is still here? Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One. This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Presence of the enemy. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger, Bull Robinson. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes. Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in the house and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Nope. I need to talk with Elixia. Strange steel walking ones, yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. Oh, never mind, I took care of it. Oop. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Imperial soldiers, no doubt. Couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Well, duh. It's Garleans. Men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through the trees. As this one thought, steel walking ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows Forest well. Steel walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where steel ones hide, this one knows. Dancing One will go looking for steel ones, yes? Of course. They should have made it so that the fat chocobo had like a larger saddlebag, because back in the day, well, Final Fantasy IV, the fat chocobo was your storage box. You would feed items to the fat chocobo in the forest, and then if you wanted the items, you'd make them throw up. Dancing One is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something. Dancing One found paper inside a box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. This one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do steel Walking Ones know to find them? Is there a sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling this to steal Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one enough today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends to these ones. Brotherly love. Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones, named Claxio, ventured to outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. At least I can understand. Oh, that was an accident. You should be coming back. Alright, there we go. At least, I can understand Sylphs a little bit better than the goblins. Must have accidentally hit my PlayStation button. Oh. Claxio's up here. Oh, someone else is doing the quest mission. I just see them dancing sprightly. Walking One wants this one to return a little solace. Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on Walking Ones for everything, no better than those ones that summon the Primal One. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this was a likely place to build a home, but then Meddling One arrives, forces this one to go deeper into forest. Meddling One is forbidden from following this one. Away with Meddling One. I don't know where to go. Oh. I gotta go back to Little Solace. Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest. But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helping one must hurry and find Claxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Claxio. But hurry before touched ones take Claxio away. Of course. Yep, instance fight. Brotherly love duty commenced. 26. I'm now 6 levels above. Meddling one is back. This one told meddling one to be gone. Tell Camoxio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard here. These sylphs have been tempered. Brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the emulsion tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. I should probably kill these guys first. Oh. I guess I wasn't supposed to kill that one. This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio, this one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Camoxio, and meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Camoxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Celis. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Celis were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. And this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Celis to be with Camoxio and friendly ones. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return the little solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Did you get hit with the marble breath? This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones, the walking ones, closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful one to see Elder one. But Elder one is... Oh... Okay. Oh, my mount speed went up. I got a good thing. I don't know how to say thank you. I'll give him a fist bump. What did he give me? Gabriel identification fee. Yarnum, huh? Someone's a Bloodborne aficionado. Wow, it's not every day you get a mount from someone for free. Well, Ariamis Yarnum, thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. I'll go ahead and use it. What did he give me? Oh, prior to building a full-size prototype of new transforming armor dubbed Gabriel, project engineers created the scale test model for aerodynamic testing. While past said tests with flying colors, it was observed that the engine may be prone to running hot. It's like a friggin' Gundam. Interesting. We'll add it to the favorites. Oh, wait. Set my select from favorites only. There we go. Spirited Away. This one must ask Kind One's forgiveness. This one made promise to take Kind One to see Elder One, yes, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help Elder One, yes. Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscarin. Buscarin may know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscarin, but walking ones do not always trust these ones. Would Kind One talk to Buscarin for this one? And Kind One comes from a good Gridania, yes. In Gridania lives many Kind Ones, yes. This one begs of Kind One. Please go to Gridania and ask fellow Kind Ones for help. Please hurry. These ones are not safe until Elder One returns. A lot of chatter. I gotta go to Versailles, hello. So, we'll just return home. Wow, that person was really nice to give a mount for free. I need to look up how you get that. Huh, oh, the Bojan front. Interesting. Take a look for sale first, and then I can go talk with Parnell. Get those out of the way. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylphic tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the Tempered Ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the Sylphs that my sharpest-eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gaia Molko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the Wood Whalers are needed in the search effort. Fun. I gotta go to Central Shroud. First things first, I gotta go to Parnell. Leatherworking is closest. You know, just to break the monotony, I'm gonna hop on Lancer. And I'll queue up for Halatali. Greetings, sir. I have been expecting you. The retainer you rescued was most effusive in her praise. Retainers are of course permitted to refuse a venture which they determine to be too dangerous. Alas, the particular young woman is new to the profession and was thus easily persuaded by her employer to accept. Beg your pardon? You would like to know more about ventures? Certainly, it would be my pleasure to explain. In cooperation with the Adventurers Guild, we have established a new system through which retainers may be dispatched to procure items for their employers. Should you wish to avail yourself of this additional service, you will need to pay your retainer in advance with ventures, script issued by the Adventurers Guild. Here, pray accept these complimentary ventures with my thanks. Bear in mind that most retainers lack the skill to carry out all but the most menial of tasks. Of course, as they grow more experienced, that will change. If this sounds daunting, let me assure you that it's simple in practice. Why not speak with your retainers and see what they think? Yay! You may now dispatch the retainers in your employ on ventures. Summon the retainer you wish to send afield and follow the instructions to begin. Yep. Let's go to a bent branch. Still can't believe someone just gave me a free mount. That's pretty cool. A message from Commander. Hello, you say. The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. That's pretty cool looking. Okay, gotta add both to the South Shroud ports. Nodding off a little bit. Oof. Two gladiators beating up on the guy. We both used the defense skill at the same time. Spanked him. Well, met adventure, we have the finest grog and grub this side of it. Not here to fill your belly, then. Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike. Short of painting one red and another one blue, most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you had the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. I want a shirt. Oh, yeah, I don't have crafting yet. Druthers' house rules. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Bruscarin in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard, and to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my foot down. Right? Super correct. What are you staring at? You keep them eyes on in your face. Ah, Nafika's teats, that's called. What do you mean, no fighting? This Duskblight scum was. Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin for now. Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleating milksop like that bloke. And I don't want to cause no trouble for Biscarin, you know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Talking high and mighty for someone that's got their knee on the ground. Nicely done, hero. I'm not having my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst is a Duskblight Elizon. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskblights can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right to bar a whole race of people from druthers for the misdeeds of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink a piece is welcome, don't you think? Yeah, true. Oh, man. Never forget. It's weaker than what I got. What will it look like? Interesting. I might have to get it, because it might look like my, kinda almost looks like my mask. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons, if you aren't disinclined to have a favor of my own to ask of you. There's a Keycurrent friend of mine, you see, named Tederone. Good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died in all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that. Got to talking about striking out in the zone, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for La Nocia. Well, it just so happens I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, the scarlet earring. I know he was fond of the thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like you to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogden fellow named Benzing. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Lominda. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. Oh, I couldn't go do cards against the guy. Oh well. Oh. And I can't run back either, or report back either. Fragtastic. Oh, someone's logging. That was a very clean hop up. Usually I don't get that to happen very often. Back to grid. Well, we're going to go ahead and leave the queue because I've only got a few scant minutes left and I don't feel like going way over time. Let's go and pick a few of these missions up. If they'd show up. Ah, here we go. The house that death built. If you're poking around looking for work, you must be an adventurer too, am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Seems the only thing people will talk about these days is the nasty bit of business down near Issamhar. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing in the ruins down there. Hey, don't give me that look. I'm only telling you what I overheard from the whalers. They say on the other end of it is some sort of labyrinth. The thing is, every time they go down there to map the place out, nothing is the same. Mystery, if I've ever heard one. Frankly, I'm more than happy to let it stay a mystery. Strange apparitions, booby-trapped corridors. Going down there is nothing short of suicide. So the prospect of treasure is awful tempting. Don't take my word for it, though. Head down to Issamhar when you can, and you can hear it straight from the Chocobo's mouth. Well, it'd be a beak, dude, but I'm not gonna split hairs on that one. A sight to behold. As if I'm not busy enough without playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings, and I'm at a loss for what to do about it. While I understand that adventurers have many cares on their minds, it would make my life much easier if they could keep their personal effects in order. If you did not come here to lend an ear, but you did not come here to lend an ear to my grumblings. There we go. This is the book in question. The face of its owner was unfamiliar to me, but Irel over there seemed quite smitten with her, as with every pretty lass he lays his eyes on. But that's neither here nor there. Might I trouble you to inquire as to the girl's whereabouts? I found the man to be less than forthcoming ever since I spurned his advances. We will do that another time now. Alrighty, thank you all for watching. This has been part 11 of my live stream for Final Fantasy XIV. If you liked it, all those people in the future, give me a thumbs up by hitting that like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Keep up the content. Comment down below. Tell me what you think about the game and my gameplay, but let's leave the spoilers out, okay? And I'll see you in the next video. Catch you then. Later.